Today in Hong Kong, a city where the weather forecast can change faster than your plans, we have a lineup that spans storm alerts, site safety, a viral video with legal fallout, a principal's dismissal turning into a labor battle, and yes, a surge in dog-friendly dining. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark, right here in Hong Kong. Let's open with the big one. Hong Kong issued its first black rainstorm warning of the year last night, then dialed it back almost as quickly as it went up. The Hong Kong Observatory, our city's weather service, hoisted the black signal in June due to a trough of low pressure dumping intense rain. In case you need a refresher, our three-tier rainstorm system runs amber, red, then black at the top. Black means rainfall hitting about 70 millimeters an hour. The black stayed up for roughly an hour before dropping to red and then amber, and by 10:45 p.m., all warnings were canceled. The observatory still urged caution, noting localized flooding had been reported in some areas. Alerts can shift in minutes, so those app notifications matter. The speed of change makes you wonder if you need a raincoat or just a quick sprint indoors. Heavy, fast-moving storms don't just inconvenience commuters. They can also amplify hazards at outdoor work sites. Which brings us to our next item. Moving on. A fatal fall at a construction site in Tuen Mun is under investigation and has again put site safety in sharp focus. Police say a 33-year-old worker fell about 44 meters at a public housing project on Yan Po Road yesterday. He was found unconscious and rushed to Tuen Mun Hospital in the New Territories, where he was pronounced dead. Authorities have classified the case as an industrial accident. The Labor Department, the government regulator for workplace safety, along with police, is probing the cause. Falls remain one of the leading killers in construction, here and globally, which is why harnessing, guardrails, and oversight are not box-ticking exercises. Accidents like these remind us that safety should never be an afterthought, but a priority. Let's pivot to the next story. A veteran Hong Kong basketball coach, Young Kam Wah, was arrested on suspicion of common assault after a video from 2024 went viral showing him slapping a student during training. Young, a longtime coach in the local school sports scene, was picked up in June. The clip shows him taking a jacket from the student, throwing it down, then using the boy's own hand to slap him 3 times. He has apologized, and his college has suspended him. He's been released on bail and must report back to police in July. Under Hong Kong law, common assault is a criminal offense that can carry up to a year in prison. It's another case study in how digital footprints don't expire. Accountability doesn't fade with time. Speaking of conduct captured on camera, our next story also involves footage and fallout. Shifting gears. A school leadership shakeup is now a legal and labor flashpoint. Lee Cho-king, the former principal of San Wei Commercial Society Secondary School in Tuen Mun, was summarily dismissed after being filmed swearing at security guards during a school trip to Singapore in May. The school terminated his contract without compensation in June, despite his earlier offer to resign. Some lawmakers have compared summary dismissal in the labor context to a death sentence for a career, given the high legal threshold to justify it. Lee has appointed legal representatives to review the decision, and the outcome could affect his entitlements under the Subsidized Schools Provident Fund, the retirement savings scheme for aided school staff. This case shows that the line between personal conduct and professional repercussions can be dangerously thin. From heated disputes to something lighter, our next item should please pet owners. And now for something completely different. Dog lovers, take note. A new dog-friendly restaurant scheme is drawing more interest than expected, by a wide margin. The Food and Environmental Hygiene Department, the government body that licenses eateries and handles public hygiene, opened applications in May for restaurants to add a dog admission endorsement to their food business license. The fee is 140 Hong Kong dollars. By the time the window closed, they had 2,100 applications, more than double the initial 1,000 place quota. The department plans to roll the scheme out in July, and if applications exceed capacity, they'll use a ballot to allocate places. The surge points to strong demand for pet-friendly public spaces across our dense city. Seems like man's best friend is also becoming man's dining companion, and who could blame them? And that's your report for today on the City Report with Dean Bark in Hong Kong. Stay sharp out there, and join me again tomorrow for more news around town.